What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Chris here at Cullabella South Farm. Well, it's a beautiful day today, guys, and I mean beautiful. It's 59 degrees, sunny, gorgeous. And as you can figure, the sap is running. So we're actually headed out here momentarily. We're going to go out and collect. We should have quite a bit out there. I checked tanks this morning, and some of them were getting pretty full, and we let it run for another 4 or 5 hours. So we should have a good amount of sap in this haul, and then might run some more this afternoon. We might be able to collect again tomorrow. So one change that we decided to make, I'll show you guys real quick, is we actually mounted our sap tank up on a pedestal. We put a fill setup that goes up and into the tank, and we actually piped it right into the evaporator. I'll take you guys in and show you that. So no more bucketing sap in. We can now, as you can see, we can trickle it right in through a valve, which goes right to the tank. So should make boiling a little easier. We can just kind of crack that valve, let it trickle real slow as we're boiling to try to match the boil rate to the amount we fill. Makes it a little easier than having to fill a bucket and bring it in and, you know, keep putting it in. So I think this will be a good thing. So we got all that set up. Other than that, we haven't done too much since Sunday. It rained pretty much most of the day yesterday. We did collect the buckets before the rain started, so we didn't get any contamination. And yeah, we've just been kind of puttering a little bit. We did the pedestal thing. Other than that, we've just kind of taken it easy a little bit, and now we're getting ready for another collecting and boiling cycle. So I think that's what we're gonna get started on here, is get all the sap collected, and might even fire up the evaporator and start boiling a little bit today and, you know, into tomorrow. And the last time when we had close to 100 gallons, it was probably about 16 hours of boiling, I think, is what we ended up doing. So just starting to do that over a couple of days, and yeah, we'll go from there. Supposed to get hit with a big snowstorm this weekend, so I guess we'll play it by ear, guys. But anyway, I think that's the plan of the day. All right, guys, so it's the next day, and we did start boiling last night, and we ran into a little bit of a problem. So as you can see, the floor of the under the evaporator looks a lot different. We had cement board under there before, and it started smoldering. An inch of concrete or inch of cement board was not enough, and we started smoldering the plywood. So obviously that's a no-go. I'll show you. It actually smoldered pretty much through the plywood. I'll take you outside and show you the piece. So there you can see there is a pretty good hole in it. So we changed the design some. You know, it was a concern I had that this was going to happen, but you know, the first couple boils we were good, or it started and we just didn't notice it, and it started enough yesterday that we really started to see it. So what we did is we basically cut the floor out, and we filled, we made a little area out of 2x4s. We've got some pressure treated, as you can see here, and got the pressure treated, put that in, secured up the floor. Then we put a bunch of I think 1.5 or 2 inch stone down, brought the stone right up to the 2x4s, and then we put in all-purpose sand, put in a good solid inch of sand. Then we laid in 4-inch thick cement block, solid cement block, 4 inches thick. Then more sand, and we basically filled in all the gaps with sand, and then put sand all around the block. So I don't think we're gonna have a problem now. If it can heat up and go through 4 inches of cement into the ground, then it wasn't meant to be. So I don't think we're gonna have an issue, but you know, in all transparency, we did have a problem. It was something I was worried about. I didn't know, and you know, for those of you that are thinking of doing a setup like this, it didn't work. We had to kind of change the plan as we went. I'm just glad we caught it and we didn't have any issues, but yeah, the new system seems to be doing good. We've been checking the 2x4, it's not getting warm at all. Even the cement blocks, they're staying cool, so I think we're good. I think the cement board it must have been transferring heat enough down through to get the plywood hot enough to have a problem. So we're good now, but I just wanted to show you guys. We're gonna keep boiling. Supposed to get 8 to 14 inches of snow starting, you know, early morning, like 1 o'clock or so. So we'll probably be down here a lot tomorrow, boiling away. Not much else to do in the middle of a snowstorm other than move some snow. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on, guys. I'm trying to keep you in the loop. Not going to make this a long boiling video because, you know, we're going to be doing a lot of boiling. So it's going to get pretty boring if I show you guys every time we boil. You're going to not want to watch anymore. So anyway, guys, that's where we're at. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end this one here. I know it's kind of been a short, little more chatty video, but it is just what it is. It's the type of season. Some days we get a lot done, some days we don't get as much done. I'm hoping after this snowstorm and the snow starts to melt, we'll start to be able to get some more firewood done. Start replenishing some of the firewood that you're using in the evaporator. But we threw a little wood in it and put quite a bit of sap, and we're just gonna kind of let it burn itself out tonight. Go in and grab some dinner. I'll check it here in about an hour. I'll come down, make sure everything looks good. So anyway, guys, I think we're gonna end it here. And as I like to say, if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. And just remember, it'll be all right.